Today, Sunday morning, is an astonishing and a miraculous day because Jesus rose from the dead. It is only the grave of Jesus which is empty. Throughout ages and history, we have heard of men who were great. They died. Talk about politicians, talk about religious leaders, people from different fields who were recognized as great people died, and they are still in their grave. It's only Jesus Christ, the Son of God, whose grave today is empty. And that is astonishing. That is a miraculous event that is recorded on the pages of history. Acts chapter 10 verse 38 says, and how God anointed Jesus of Nazareth with the Holy Spirit and power, who went about doing good and healing everyone who was oppressed by the devil. They killed him by hanging him on the tree. And on the third day, God raised him from the dead. And therefore today, we remember how God raised his Son from the dead. And I want you to take note of some of these astonishing events and miracles that happened on the Sunday morning. Number one, the seal that was on the grave was broken. The seal was put there by Pilate, who represented the biggest government of the time, and that was Roman Empire. When the angel came, the seal was broken, and Jesus moved out of the grave. And therefore, I don't know what bound you, the seal of sickness and disease, of HIV, maybe the seal of cancer. It has been put on your life, on your family, a death sentence, total failure. As we remember resurrection, that seal can be broken from your life. Another event that is so miraculous which happened when the angel came and removed the stone. Every soldier who was on that grave fell down and was paralyzed. And this also means, as we join it with the stone which was removed, it talks about the obstacles of life. Somebody, maybe witchcraft, whatever it is, maybe it's on you, an obstacle towards your family, towards your business, that you will never amount to anything. You've been confined in that circumstance. There is a stone of poverty, a stone of failure. Maybe it's a commandment which you broke. It is on your door, upon your life. I'm telling you, as we remember Easter, the power of God will remove that obstacle. Just as the soldiers fell down and got paralyzed, the demons that are against your promotion, your advancement, your destiny can be paralyzed, can fall down. The stone can be removed. And I want to remind you that the angel sat on that stone. This is a sign of permanent deliverance. And friends, Romans chapter 10, verse 9 says that if you confess with your mouth and believe in your heart that God raised Jesus from the dead, you will be saved. Therefore, the resurrection of Jesus is the essence of our salvation. Look at this. It is only us who believe in the death and the resurrection of Jesus who qualify for salvation. And any other person who does not believe in this miraculous event, in this astonishing miracle that happened on Sunday morning today, only those people who believe in it are qualified for salvation. Friends, we shouldn't only celebrate Easter, but we should know that Easter is an event that qualifies us to get saved. And lastly, everybody who believes in the death and resurrection of Christ one day will experience the resurrection from the dead. Everyone who died one day will rise again. And Jesus is a sign that one day, even those loved ones who died in your family will rise again. Unfortunately, some will go to hell, others will go to heaven. But those who believe in the resurrection of Christ will be saved, and they are saved today. As you believe him, you are saved today. As you confess that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved today. Happy Easter to everyone who is listening. God bless you.